Hey everyone, how's it going? Today is Wednesday, and what a day it is. I am just relaxing after doing a few pours, which I had done yesterday. And 3 out of 4 ain't bad, as they say. Sadly, my mold from Raw Metals, this was the last one of them. And obviously I still need to clean up a little bit, but you can see the ripples and the cooling lines. It shows up better on a lot of people's videos. I don't understand why it doesn't show up that great on mine. But yeah, that the mold for this skull here, sadly, one of the this eye socket here, just came apart. So I did a pour from the kernel and another pour from. So both of these actually, both of the molds in my left hand in front of you right now. Um, they came from a mold from the kernel, and yeah, super cool. I was really pleased, and I had a great live stream, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, enough about my poured silver, ace bullion silver, whatever. Let's get on to the main bit because this is the fun stuff. Now, I received over the weekend, actually on a Saturday, um, this package, and it's a very large. I mean, it's actually underneath here, but you could easily see by the size, obviously, just to give you an idea how big this. And this thing goes all the way up. But yeah, so I received this package, and I thought, who the heck was it? Because no one. Again, this is one of those packages. There's no name. There was no note. There was nothing whatsoever. I did find out who the person was because of a couple of clues that were left, but and the person has admitted it since. But I'm going to leave them out because they obviously sent this anonymously, and I thought that was kind of cool of them. Just really, really nice, and So let's crack on. What did I get? I got a box. Okay, wasn't just a box. This is, sorry, that was me. And I also got several of these notes. Now, I'm not going to handle these and I'm not going to show them off in detail yet because this is for another video. Because I do collect banknotes, but yeah, these are awesome. That's about all I can say. I love banknotes. I don't care if they're old, new. I prefer older ones, obviously. But I just love banknotes. Have no real value in my opinion, apart from for me to collect. Sorry, I got my shakes on. Apart from me to collect them, I know a lot of them do actually hold some values, but to me, it's just about the box. Sorry, just about collecting. I'm a collectomaniac. So this box was sent, and it was just super awesome. I was, really, really pleased. And before you ask, no, the contents were not provided. I decided to fill it up. So, spoiler alert. But I now managed, and I'm going to move the camera, so I'm giving you guys fair warning. I now managed to put in the BU, the blue, the multicolor, the proof, the red, space red, my 3 dragons, which I was recently talking about, but I didn't show you the other one. Several of my other pieces here. Yeah, but hold on, it gets better. It does get better. Because this one lifts out. And what's underneath? Bloody heck, there's more silver. Hey! I even managed to get my really cool round. And I'm looking, by the way, for 2 of these, the first edition guys. So if anyone knows or sees any of these, for about $30 or under, let me know. Not this one in particular. It's the first one, and it looks a bit cartoonish. But yeah, I want to buy 2 of the first editions, please. I got my tree of life, this is, my boys always love this because it just is Mr. Zeke all over. And I miss having that guy on YouTube. But I have seen him. I've seen him. I've seen that he is still pouring. So, but I think he's taking his time in life and he's establishing roots and stuff. I have. I'm not a political person, so please don't mind it. But I have Hillary Clinton. I have two of the Donald Trump, because I thought, hey, one day these things might be worth something, so I bought them. So yeah, and the reason I think the person has sent this is because they know fine well I love to have my silver where I can easily see it. Now, a lot of this stuff has been hidden away into safes and not really accessible. Hence why you can kind of see over here what's coming. So if we move over, and I'm grateful to All Hack. Now, I have, obviously, a box here. I'm waiting. It's not a box. This is a container, if you like, a carrier. But I'm waiting here to put these in. These are a second set of my Queen's Beasts. But those there will be eventually going into a box. So I'm all caught up with that. I'm just still building on it. Let's see here. I should have really done this in a different order. Let's slide this over. I have another box here, which this is of all of my the like 1.5 ounce commemoratives. We have everything, and I've shown this before. But since no one wanted to buy them, I've just kept them. I mean, it's still available, but they're beautiful, and I have no problem with keeping them in a box and storing them for later on in life, really. I also have another box here, and Route 66. A new one's just on its way out, so I've ordered one, and that's coming to me, and that's through the help of my good friend in America. So that'll take up another spot. It's a little bit dusty. I don't know why. I prefer dust, I guess, than condensation, right? So I got my Route 66 collection going there, and that's super cool. And before I forget as well, which a lot of you probably have already tuned out by now, maybe not. But the Simpsons have just released their Marge Simpson yesterday, and I've ordered it and I've sorted that out. I have another box here with a lot of them, including some rather toned up, like the African Wildlife series. Just absolutely love that. Yeah. But I mean, overall, what I'm showing you at the moment is just over, I know it's over 110 ounces in total, I think. Of course, I got my Queen's Beast box. And I don't want to damage it, so I'm just being careful. Always carry the gloves for that. Very stunning. So waiting for that new one to come out. I think I'm pretty sure it's the Greyhound, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's the Greyhound. And then finally, to top it all off, I decided to fill this, by the way. So this is 40 ounces alone. As I said, it's huge. It's pretty big, guys. I've had to do several trips to get all of this onto my video. But yeah, here you can see just a plethora of stuff. And I even have another Germania, I guess, there. I have, where is it here? This This is the one here that I think people are going to fight over when they try to see it, because you just can't get them. Not in this state, at least, from Beard & Co. And if you ever do see one, buy it, because you'll be lucky. I've had that one since they first came out. But yeah, so this is just the top layer, and underneath this layer, which is a very solid piece, because I'm lifting up 20 ounces here of silver, is another layer, which is like London Tower, all the Marvel series. Let's see if I can try to tilt this a bit, but without doing any damage. There we go, sorry. This means that I can actually have a look at my my collection. And it's not always easy to to look at your collection when it's in a several vaults or several safes, or even away from home, I guess. As I've done, or I have. I can't physically touch a lot of my stuff. Oops, and that's just come off its hinge. So that's the other side. So I really still need to fix this box lid. But yeah, it'll be an easy fix. So yeah, overall, trying to unzoom out here and let you all see. Overall, as you can see very easily, holy shoot, that's heavy. Okay, so you can't see. So about 110 ounces, all nicely stored. And I got another lovely box. It's not as red as what it's showing up as. It's actually quite dark. So the color is actually quite bizarre. I'm looking at it on my, on the camera as it's being done, and it's showing up as this is like a very bright, your old-fashioned 1980 Camaro or your Mustang kind of color, and it's not like that at all. It's a very deep burgundy, so it's pretty cool. This here, again, the color tone I think is a little bit off, because this is a very dark wood, kind of like a Wedgwood really, and this is definitely like an ivory, not ivory, an ebony color. So this is black, but yeah, I wanted to say a big thank you. Wanted to give you a little taste, and of course now I get to enjoy some more of my coins. I mean, some of which, like that elephant I've shown you, I actually didn't even know I had. And of course now the Germanias are also out and they're secure. I can enjoy them rather than pulling them out of a box and messing about that way and having to root around, because all you usually ever see is big stacks. And I mean, as nice as that is, and I have all of that, it is just really nice to have some of your collector's coins or valuable coins that you like to see actually being loved, because isn't that what it's really about? I mean, there's a couple of reasons why we collect or stack, right? We either stack for wealth preservation, or we collect for, our own personal amusement, or, and it might interact obviously with wealth preservation. So, all of these things here that you see, I'll never, or for the most part, I'll never actually sell. These are going to be my boys. They could fight over them at some point in life when I'm long gone. Yeah, this is what I like to see. And that's obviously why, just for the record, why I'm doing another Queen's B series. That ensures obviously they both get a set. But for the most part, I actually have doubles and triples or quadruples or whatever of all of these. But it's great having your maples, your Canadian maples, your American silver eagles, your British Britannias, your Philharmonics, and all of that in tubes. Great, fantastic. I have monster boxes. In fact, actually, I'm up to 3.5 at the moment because I'm working on another one. But I actually like to see my coins. I like to see them. I like to hold them. I like to look at them. And that is why and this is what keeps me going. So, anyway, a huge thank you again for this awesome box. It is, as you can see, already in perfectly great use. And Friday's video, I will be showing off those banknotes and a few more notes. And who knows, there might be some more things to come. Anyway, if you guys have stuck around, it's far too long anyway. I appreciate you watching. And I hope you guys have a really great day wherever you are. Thank you very much. And as always, bye for now.